need to pull it together if they want to stand a chance, because San Jose obviously came to play.
The entire season. They came to play the entire season.
Oh, yeah.
They are probably, I don't know, in my opinion, if I had to, make the Vegas lines, they'd probably be my favorite to come out of the West, even though Calgary is the higher seed. But I think the Sharks, just top to bottom, are monstrous. But anyways, Sharks 5, Golden Knights 2.
So you're definitely saying Sharks for this round then?
Oh, Jesus Christ, yes. It might be a sweep.
I'm gonna agree with you that it's the Sharks, but I don't see it being a sweep. 6-game minimum.
Really? I don't know.
Vegas. Vegas is gonna go home, and the Vegas crowd is nothing to sneeze at. So they're gonna have home ice, and I think they're gonna win a couple. But I think ultimately the Sharks are gonna pull away.
All right, Dan Beebe, what about you?
Go Sharks.
Okay. And then we've got the games that we are watching tonight. Maple Leafs currently lead the Bruins 3-1. Capitals currently lead the Hurricanes 3-0. And then the Flames and the Avalanche, that game starts at 10.
Let's just start off with that one because Calgary in 4.
Calgary in what should be 1. It might be a 14-0 win, and then the Avalanche are we don't belong here. Sorry.
Yeah, the Avalanche are the one team that I would say just doesn't fit in with the rest of these teams as far as having an actual shot. I have zero faith in them. Sorry, Colorado people listening, if there are any.
Yeah, I don't know if people in Colorado even exist. That might be another good conspiracy theory. Are there actually people in Colorado?
It's true.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I don't think so.
I've never seen them.
Nope.
Isn't that like a thing in a fairy tale?
Yeah, it's people who believe in Colorado are the same people who believe the Earth is round.
Santa Claus.
Anyways,
buddy.
yeah, I agree. It's going to be a sweep, or it should be a sweep. Calgary probably doesn't, win by less than 2 in any of the games. So, Dan Beebe's over here nodding in agreement. He thinks it's going to be Calgary Flames as well in a sweep.
Yeah, for the most part.
Well, then let's move on.
I just saw half this shit's wrong.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, and the fucking Avalanche win it all. Could you imagine?
I would absolutely love that. I would just be laughing the whole time.
That's ridiculous.
I'd probably start rooting for them after this round too. If they pulled it out of this round, I would be like, all right, I'm rooting for you now.
Oh man, I would love for the Avalanche to get past the Flames, because when the Stars get past the Predators, it's going to make the West a lot easier for the Stars to win. Oh man, still got the Sharks to worry about though. Anyways, Maple Leafs Bruins, like I said, Maple Leafs currently lead the Bruins 3-1 in this game. Game 1 of the series. I got to be honest. I don't think Boston's really got much in them.
The Leafs always find a way to screw it up. So while I think they should win, history tells me they're going to lose to Boston.
There's bowel movement right there on the screen, number 63.
I know, and I hate him so much.
Which is a shame because he's so good.
He's great, but even if he was on my team, I think I'd hate him because he's dirty.
Well, what did you think of
players?
What did you think of Sean Avery?
I I grudgingly accepted that he was on my team.
I think you would probably feel the same way about him that you feel about Sean Avery, right?
Yeah, but I think Marchand is worse. And judging by the things I've seen, there's like a highlight video of every slew foot and every dirty move he's done. I think he's worse, and I'd want to trade him to another team for something else.
Okay. That was the timer going off saying that we should be done. We're going to add another 7 minutes, and then that is it, okay?
Yeah, I think we're going on through this.
All right.
So we're on topic.
What was that?
I said, and we're on topic.
We are, yes. So changes are working a little bit. I
blame Tony.
Yeah. I think so too. Yeah. So Maple Leafs, I think they're going to beat the Bruins.
I don't.
You think the Bruins are going to win?
Yep.
So I'm in the minority. Oh man, Dan O'Shea.
That was close. Something almost just happened. But
what could you possibly mean by something almost happened?
Oh man.
Anyways. Oh. That was close. Anyways.
Something almost happened.
Dan O'Shea, you think the Bruins are going to win?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. Capitals, Hurricanes. I don't think the Capitals are going to have too much of a problem with the Hurricanes.
Nope.
Right.
Caps.
Yeah, I think the Capitals win in 5 at worst.
Yep, I'm going to say the same thing. Caps in 5. And I think the Capitals are probably my favorite to face Tampa in the Eastern Finals.
Okay. So let's hear it. Who do you think is going to represent the East? Who do you think is going to represent the West?
I'm going to go Tampa in the East, of course. And I'm going to agree with you and say San Jose in the West.
You're going to agree with who? Because I'm saying the Stars.
You're saying the Stars? Okay. I'm going to say San Jose, but I'm rooting for the Stars.
I'm going to say the Stars and Tampa Bay. Dallas wins it in 4. They're going to sweep every series. It's a sweep.
That would be like, people would write about that for the next century.
Yeah.
The Stars in Tampa Bay in 5.
30 for 30 when the Stars were born.
Yeah. A star is born. Oh man.
Because then both our teams would be in the Stanley Cup. Hell yeah.
Wait.
Oh God, the goal was
your team's the Coyotes.
No.
Yes. No, your team's the Coyotes. Don't even try this.
Yeah,
it is.
They almost made the playoffs. It was them or the Avalanche, and they were so close.
What the hell are you talking about?
You should have, Dan. You should have just said you're a Rangers fan.
I don't know what you guys
Got the
about.
number 2 pick. I just want to talk about that for a quick second. Now that we've gone through our picks, I am so hyped that the Rangers somehow got number 2. That was not expected at all. It's, I hate that the Devils got number 1, but I'll accept it because I think the Devils are going to take Hughes, and that means that the Rangers are going to get Capo Caco, and I lean toward Capo being the better player overall as far as when it comes to the NHL. I think he'll be better. Hughes might be better initially, but I think Capo will be
long-term
fantastic. I think they're both great, and I'll be happy with either one of them, whoever the Devils don't take. I just suspect because of their desert of the center position that they'll take the elite center. But I am hype. We could very well see the Islanders, the Devils, and the Rangers all be playoff contenders because these two guys really are franchise-changing type players. So I am beyond excited. The Rangers are all of a sudden rebuilt within a couple of years, which is, I had cautious hope that could happen, but I did not expect us to get the number 2 pick. So I'm very excited.
All right, and that's the last word on hockey from Dan O'Shea. Like, he's never going to talk about hockey ever again.
Oh,
That's it.
don't do that.
Yeah. Never again. He's lost all interest in talking about hockey. What a coincidence.
I can't. I don't believe that.
I don't
I
either.
refuse to believe that.
All right, so we're going to turn off this timer because,
No.
yeah, guys, it's been quite a show. We still went a little long, but we were focused for the most part, on track. So I think we were pretty successful for our first time actually trying to cut things down and all that. I think we did a good job.
Our new format.
Yeah. So one thing we're not changing is how we end the show. And that is really This Week in Sports History.
We don't have a which is more likely this week?
No, we do not. Not this week.
Jeez, I had one.
Oh, okay. Which is more likely?
Which is more likely? Will Ashley Bush stay with her husband Kurt, or go for highly more successful husband Kyle Busch and his lovely wife Samantha in a threesome?
So on April 9th, 1987, for the third time, Wayne Gretzky scores 7 points, 1 goal, 6 assists, in a Stanley Cup game and passes Jean Beliveau as the all-time playoff scoring champ.
And no one's ever going to come close to the greatest Gretzky.
Well, that's a topic for another show. Thank you all for listening. I hope you enjoyed this show as much as we did. If you're listening and you want to write to us, you can do so on Facebook. We're Dan D'Antoni Sports. On Twitter, we are at Dan D'Antoni. You can send us an email, dandantonisports@gmail.com, if you so choose to. I want to thank you all for listening. I hope you have a great night, and please enjoy the beautiful music that we have created for you. Have a good night.